Hello, chaps. I welcome you all to a new episode of Amor Fati. Enough talking, let's get straight into this. I don't know how to feel about this, but in any case, we head towards her home. Before I enter her place, I go to my house to pick up some things for tomorrow. I welcome myself into her home. So, what do we do? It is a sleepover after all. Well, we could just watch TV until we pass out. Real. Works for me. You flop on the couch and begin watching TV. Hours pass without much thought. It's 1 in the morning before I realize it. I nudge Sarah. Hey, you took your medicine, right? Huh? Oh, God. Okay, that was the worst voice I ever did, Jesus. Sarah reaches into her bag and pulls out an orange capsule. She takes a single pill out and pops it into her mouth and puts everything back. All done. I feel better already. This isn't a video game, Sarah. If it were, I would wake up feeling well rested every morning. Maybe you should try sleeping sooner. I do. My body just hates getting a full night's rest. I'll tell your body to get used to it. You know what? I will. We laugh for a bit and continue watching television. Moments go by and eventually both pass out on the couch. I wake up to the sun shining through the window, burning my eyes as I open them. I look over to Sayori has found comfort using my belly as a pillow. I look at my phone to check the time. We're not horribly late, but we should hurry. Hey, Sarah, I nudge her and shake her head. Hmm, we're gonna be late if we don't start getting ready now. Ah, we will get out of the couch. Out of the couch? We were inside it. Damn. I go to the bathroom to change and stuff. I come back out with my uniform on to see Sarah up on a boat, already dressed and pouring cereal into the milk. You seem to be in a better mood. Wait, pouring cereal into... You did milk first? Sarah, no. See, I told you I could feel the medicine working. Yeah, you saving a breakfast for me? I wasn't sure what you wanted, so I just left you a bowl and a glass of milk. Thanks. Getting up, I pour myself a bowl of cereal, then take a seat next to Sarah. Sarah, excited to go to the club today? Yes, do you want to come with me? I thought I was in the club. No, you never set foot in that room. I forgot I never actually joined the club. That memory's playing tricks on me. Maybe you should get that checked out. When you get better, we can. I just focus on you. Alright, but you better promise me you'll get better. I extend a pinky out at her. She returns by wrapping hers around mine. We make a single shake, and I seal the oath. But in the meantime, I would love to join in the club. Yeah, you love it there. It's so much fun there. Yeah, I bet I will. Can't wait to see what the club has to offer. I finish my bowl and put it in her sink as Sarah does the same. We all head out with our stuff and power walk to school. Natsuki, she's quite the snappy one, right? I've heard about how aggressive she could be in school. Yeah, and Monika does so many wonderful things for the club. Monika. We're in the same class some time ago. How that happened still boggles me. Sounds like you two were quite acquainted then. Looks like I won't have to work as hard to introduce you guys. Seems like it. Dodge the bullet there. If I keep this up, Sarah might think I'm really smart or clinically insane. Or both. In any case, we go about our way to school. Once we get there, we part ways and go to class. I'm sitting in an empty classroom, still organizing and memorizing any event that might have any significance. Hear the door open behind me, and I quickly shut my notebook. Turning around, I see Yuri. Yuri? What brings you here? I thought this room was empty. I'm sorry. Also, how do you know my name? Oh, I've heard a lot about you. Atazoth, what the fuck are you doing? She doesn't know you. This is just weird. Is that so? It looks away almost shamefully. I can only imagine why. Well, I'm heading out. I'm supposed to meet with Sarah at the literature club. The literature club? I just came from there looking for something. Mind if I tag along? I don't mind. By the way, you wouldn't happen to be that friend Sarah was talking about? The one she skipped club with? You weren't skipping. I took her to the doctor's office. It was urgent. Sarah and I will explain when we get into the club. She didn't seem sick to me on Monday. Well, that's because, well, she'll tell you about it. I see. I'm sure what you tell the club will be in good faith. Thank you. Now you mentioned you are looking for something. Ah, yes, I was looking for art supplies. I think you'll find it in another room. You think so? We both walk out the classroom in search of art supplies. So, you're in the literature club too? Well, there's Monika, the club president, and Sare, our vice president, and Natsuki and I. It is a bit hard to converse on most days, so I just stick to my books. Sounds about right. What do you mean, sounds about right? I swear to God, you're fucking up this whole thing about not telling them that you know the future. At least the facts are still lining up. That is my longtime friend. And yet I thought she only joined for fun. What changed your train of thought? Well, I just say I've seen a different part of her. I think I understand why she wanted to help start the club, and I think she has a great reason to do it. And what would that be? The club is something Sarah can put her name to. It gives her a sense of meaning. That is a ASMR almost vomit. Yeah, sorry lads. I'm a bit tired today because work and I'm running on 2 hours of sleep, so like yeah, not good. Not good condition. I see. That is certainly is on your mind a lot. Well, to be honest, I worry about her too much. I guess we've been together for so long that I feel like a brother to her. So a part of me just feels obligated to look out for her. You say that almost like it's a flaw. I believe it's a good trait to have. What makes you say that? Kindness and compassion for others goes a long way. Huh. Do you think this room has what you're looking for? I know for a fact that one doesn't. You know, one thing, like, seeing the sprites not move as much, it like, it makes me envy the mod a bit, because by today's standards, like, not having moving sprites when talking and post transition and stuff like that, is like insane to not have. But it makes stuff much easier, like, not doing it. So, like, it is like the only thing I envy. The guy had to have saved a lot of time and not have to write everything constantly. I should have gone to the art room first. Hira looks down at herself in defeat. I bet Sarah somehow supplies herself or knows where to find them. She's working posters for the festival. You're right. Thank you, Atazoth. You'll head back to the literature club and walk inside. Hey, you two, glad you made it. Indeed, look who I found lounging around the classroom. Atazoth? You said you would come in. Huh? Huh? Okay, so she acknowledges the two of us, and then she's confused that it's the two of us. Well, you never told me where it was, and I thought you would meet up with me. I guess we're both scrubs today, aren't we? I guess we're... Fucking poison. Jesus. I need to drink. The moment I start saying ill will towards Sarah, my body rejects it. I guess we're both even. Stare. No, stars, no. No stars, please. Stars thinks her hang out with me as I turn to look over at Natsuki. What do you look at? Yeah, that's right. Look away. I forgot she's rather aggressive. At that, and me running off with Sarah. I bet she must be thinking of what we are doing. Hello there. You must be Sarah's friend. The one she mentioned to me yesterday. That would be me. Well, she must be lucky to be with someone like you. It's a brave thing you did to confront her about her depression and take her to the professional. Why is she mad? Lord knows what she could have done without it. I know full well. Well, I take it this is the literature club. Well, now, what did you think it was? Forget it. I'm sure you all know why Sarah was out yesterday. No, why is that? So I'm always the last to know. I tell you what, I think Sarah should be the one to say it. Well, since everyone's here, and since Monika blurted it out, my apologies. No problem, Monica. But yes, I do have just casually. Yes, I do have severe depression. I've had it for most of my life. Yesterday, Atazoth convinced me to go see a doctor. The visit went well. In fact, I haven't felt better in years. They're also forgetting something that involves the whole club. Oh, I have a group therapy session tomorrow, and it would be great if all of you would come. If that's the case, bloody hell, Jesus Christ. If that's the case, I'm cancelling tomorrow's plans and moving them to Friday. Tomorrow we'll go to Sari's group therapy. Any questions? No. No. She could have at least told the rest of us. I don't think Sari would have felt comfortable telling the whole club at first, so I understand Sari being a bit secretive. But that's for another discussion. Quite interesting interaction to the club, eh, Azov? You can say that again. Well, blah, blah. Feel free to crack open a book and read away, or discuss a book with the other club members. Around the end of the meeting, we'll discuss the future plans for the club, and share what we all did today. Sounds like fun. And feel free to browse through our collection of books. Yeah, I'll go do that. I will go to the closet and look through the books. Trash. Read it. Hated it. How is this even allowed? Boring. As I browse some other titles in my mind until one in particular sticks out to me. Thus spoke Zarathustra. Interesting. Atazoth? Huh? Oh. Atazoth, ASMR. Ah. Jesus, you guys must love that. Like, imagine having me in the background just listening, and then this fucking noise comes out of me. Sorry to surprise you like that. I just needed to tell you that if you want to check out a club book, you have to run it through me. I borrowed some from the school library and need to document what goes in and out. Some of these books are also our personal copies. Makes sense. Mind if I borrow this? Not at all. I hand the book over to Monika. Wow, this is quite an interesting choice, Atazoth. Although this leans more towards philosophy than literature. I know, that's why I want to read it. Really? Well, we have other books like this if you want to read something different. Maybe later. For now, I'd like to check this one out. Alright. Monica writes something down on a slip of paper and hands it back to me. Be sure to return it in 2 weeks. Is that your idea of a joke? I'm only kidding. Keep it as long as you need it. Be sure to have it. Be sure I have it back before the semester gets out. Will do. I take the book with me and take a seat. Opening the book, I begin to read, and I'm still lost. Different book, same result. I know Yuri would have some great insight, but I know she'll tell me the same things again. This isn't long before I'm staring aimlessly at one page. Okay, everyone, I'm about to wrap up our club meeting today. As a reminder, we're not meeting here after school. We're all going to meet at the front gate. I'm sorry about this being so last minute. If I could have let you guys know sooner, I would. You don't need to worry about it, Sarah. Life throws you in for a loop at times. What is important is how you choose to react. She's quite right, Sarah. You don't need to feel bad for something out of your control. Thank you. Oh, and before I forget, Atazoth, you never said if you wanted to join the club or not. Well, considering I just borrowed a book, you'd think I have some obligation to join the club. Well, here you go. I'll join the club. Glad that's squared away. Yay! I can't wait to see what tomorrow and Friday have in store. Oh, come on. Just don't get on my bedside, alright? Noted. So, Sarah, ready to go? You bet. With that, the two of us take our leave. So, you checked out a book today? Yeah. I never took you for a reader, especially of those kinds of books. I think I remember you telling me that you were going to use those assigned books as kindling. Yeah, but I felt the book almost speak to me, guiding my hands and eyes to read its content. They're starting to sound like Yuri, or a clinically insane person. Well, I did spend a lot. No, what the fuck? No, you fool! Well, I did spend a lot of time with her last week, so maybe it's rubbing off. Last week, you mean you knew Yuri before the club? I didn't mean it like that, just a slip of the tongue. Alright. But Yuri is quite a bookworm. She can take you to so many places in such a short time. Her words can feel so magical. Yeah, she does, and she also has this maternal vibe to her, and to be honest, I see it in you too. What's that supposed to mean? You're more than you realize. I saw it yesterday when you read to those children. You're so kind and compassionate to not only me and the club, but to also strangers. Eh? What I'm saying is, you're a great person, and I want you to know that. Atazoth, you're too kind. I should get going. I have homework to do. See you then. Enter my house. I walk in and throw my bag onto the couch and sit down. I take out my notebook again and look at my notes. I flip over to a blank page and begin writing down my experiences today, making sure to leave nothing behind. I wake up feeling better than I do on most mornings. I feel so new and whole. I feel my worries wash away for once. I'm not scared anymore. I look at my phone. I get a text from Sarah. Good morning, Atazoth. Can't wait to see you at the club. These pills work like magic. That's great to hear. See you outside. Sarah's already out and about. This is great news. I jump out of bed and get ready. I go outside to see Sarah waiting by my door. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Atazoth. You seem to be in a much better mood. Yeah, and it's all thanks to you. Boop. Sarah leans forward and boops me on the nose. She hasn't done that in a long time. I smile. Let's go. Yeah. Don't wanna be late. We leave and have a nice brisk walk to school. She tells me about the poster she's been working on for the club and how Yuri chipped in and gave her some pointers. She then showed me all the improvements she made. I'm really impressed with this, Sarah. Monika will be sure to love it. I really hope so. Monika knows everything I do. Huh? I get a feeling something is going on between the two. I understand they have a club to run, but I feel it goes deeper than that. It is said like Monika won't appreciate it. I'm sure she'll love all the effort you put into this club. She does. She just never says it. She says showing appreciation is better than saying it. I bet. Something rubbed me the wrong way. In the other timeline, she talked a lot about the things Monika said to her. We continue walking in relative silence. When we arrive at school, we head off to Classville, exchanging a simple goodbye. I'm the first one to meet the place. The others must be getting ready. Monika must be practicing piano. I could intervene, but I'll wait. When it's past, Yuri shows up, followed by Sarah and then Natsuki. Monika comes after a few minutes. So, are you girls ready to go? As ready as I'm going to be. We're in this together. That's what friends are for. I hope this won't take long. Let's hope this is quick and painless. Lead the way, Sarah. Sarah leads us to where we went the other day. Eventually, though, I have to remind her where it is, and I end up leading the way. Sarah walks up to the front desk. Hi, appointment for Sarah at 5. Ah, you're a few minutes late, but I'll call the doctor down. We all sit down for a few until the doctor shows up. Miss Sarah? Is there a Sarah here? Right here. Follow me, please. So, these are your friends from the Literature Club, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, this is Atazoth, Monika, Natsuki, and Yuri. Nice to meet you all. Now tell me, who are all of you to Sarah besides club members? Well, if you ask Sarah, I'm a role model to her. I'm a friend of ours. Now, I will admit she directly dragged me to the club, but I don't regret joining a bit. And I'm a friend of Monika, so by extension, I'm a friend of Sarah. I'm her best friend. I've known her since we were kids. Right, and what do you all see in all of your friends, Sarah? Well, Atazoth always looks out for me. Monika is ambitious and always goes through with what she says. She's always trying something new. Natsuki stands her ground and won't take no for an answer, for better or for worse. And Yuri is so calm and collected, she gives out the best of advice. And what do you, Sarah's friends, think of her? Sarah, you're sweet and mean well, but there are times where you're a little overbearing. I think Sarah could try and be independent for once. It's great you want to be like me and that you look up to me, but I can't always answer all the questions and do everything for you. I'm not sure what I should say. I don't want to offend you. You won't be as honest and... what? Be as honest and as you need to be. Okay. Well, I understand you have ambitions for this club. I cannot see what your plan is for the club in the future. Being a part of something is more than attaching your name to it. You have to plant something down for future generations to reap so that they can continue that legacy. I see. Was it that hard, Yuri? I have no more words. What is this? This feels so weird and awkward. Now my last question is, do you have anything you're holding back, Sarah? I know you to be on good terms with them, but your situation won't improve if they don't know what's really bothering you. There's one thing, Monika? Yes? There's something you should know. I I get the feeling you don't appreciate my efforts in the club at all. It's like every time I do something or suggest something fun for the club to you, you always shoot it down. Okay, this is so bloody rash, like, what the fuck is going on? I'm so confused. And not in a nice way. It's like you always have to be right in every situation. I knew it. You don't even give a shit about this club? Excuse me? You heard me, Monika. Exactly do I not go out of my way for everyone in this club? In fact, didn't I put my club plans aside to attend this appointment for Saturday? Fuck is going on? I swear to God. The characters are so weird. They're like on such a fucking short fuse. Like, Jesus. Yeah, you did. I bet you're just trying to cover your own ass so if Sarah did kill herself, you didn't look so bad. I genuinely dislike this MC. He's an asshole. He'll just be the bearer of bad news instead of a bad club president. I don't know what's getting in your head, but you're wrong. I've put a lot of time and love into this stuff. I get that you're worried about Sarah and Encouragement, but it's not healthy to take your anger out on us. We're just as lost as you are, Atazoth. You seem perfectly fine considering your negligence is causing Sarah's depression. As if insistent yelling is helping your case. Atazoth, will you please drop this? Why should I? Like I said, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Atazoth, depression isn't a clear cut. You can't solely put the blame on me or any one thing. You're being unreasonable. I will admit that this is partly my issue, but I'm working towards fixing it. Monika does make a good point, Atazoth. Bloody hell. Like, what is going on? Stay out of this, Yuri. This doesn't concern you. No, you're not the one who thought Sarah she'd be better off if she just vanished. Atazoth, if you're going to stand here and accuse me of false accusation, I mean we should leave. It's not good for anyone here. Excuse me, but who walked Sarah over to the doctors? I did. Who took care of Sarah first? You or me? I'm going to ask again, Atazoth. I must concur. This behavior isn't going to help out with the issue at hand here. Fine! I slam and walk out the door, almost slumming into anger. I don't care. I'll just come back anyway, and none of this will even matter. When I construct all high and mighty, then fine, that's zero problem. Ah, what day is it again? Is it Thursday? I look myself. I look up and find myself slouched on my desk. I look down and see a pool of drool near my notes. I must have passed out during my study session. Look at the time. I really should get up and get ready for the day. I can't help but feel remorse for yesterday. I should at least talk to Sarah. I unlock Sari's door. Here is some footsteps going towards the door. What is it? It's Atazoth. Oh. Sari opens the door. What do you want? Can we talk about yesterday? I want to talk about it. Please. Atazoth, what you did yesterday was unforgivable. I really don't want to get into it right now. Come on. Look into my eyes, Atazoth. I don't want to talk right now. Just go on about your business. I don't want to talk things out right now. Very well then. I leave Sarah to her own devices. She'll come around. And we'll leave Atazoth the asshole to his own devices as well, because bloody hell, he's angering me. And it has been 20 minutes. So lads, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Press like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.